Like I said, flavor. Really?
Boom! There's the flavor.
And
there it goes.
And then there it goes. You can wave to it. If time traveling cruises were a thing,
What would be a great new minor league baseball team?
if you could have any movie father.
Do you believe in miracles?
Whoa!
You guys know the temperature of a Slurpee?
No, they don't eat metal.
They can eat metal. Hello and welcome to Questions and Absurdities, the podcast where we answer questions absurdly. I am joined by Jordan, Duncan, and Mike. Mike, welcome back.
It's good to be here.
Back from a couple weeks ago. Maybe today you can win the Creative Cap this time.
I hope so.
You too can win.
You too.
If put in enough effort and you can do
If you work hard enough.
anything.
Okay.
So
Actually, it's
believe.
not true. It's not
You
true.
just gotta believe.
I think believing is part of creativity.
Sure. Oh, 100%.
You got to believe in the creativity.
Yes.
And so this creative podcast is going to ask a really creative question. But before we do,
Oh. What do we
batten
need?
down your hatches,
okay.
Oh, yes.
don your creative caps,
Yes.
because there's a storm coming.
Mm.
A brainstorm.
It's a brainstorm!
So we're going to ask the question, if you could plant a tree that grew anything, what would that tree be?
That's a good question.
Yes.
Excellent question.
Jordan, because you think it's an excellent question, you are going to give your answer first.
All right, I'm ready. All right, so I wanted a tree that grew something that doesn't exist anymore. And like you can't just go out and get this thing. And that thing is missed by millions of people every day, I'm sure.
Interesting
For
vantage point.
Just little moments, you know, it's fruit stripe gum.
Oh.
So a fruit stripe gum
I
tree.
thought you were going to say Blockbuster or something.
Nope.
Do they not make fruit stripe gum anymore?
Nope, discontinued.
Really?
Are you serious?
What?
Can we have a moment of
even at, like-
silence?
I
Yeah,
saw.
we should actually.
You almost blew the
Moment.
Sorry. Fruit stripe gum.
I saw a truck that had fruit stripe gum on the side of it.
What
but
about
I guess
like
it might
penny
be...
candy stores? Is that not a thing? Inflation,
I mean, you could probably still find some, but they
inflation
don't
has taken
sell
away.
it. Like, I don't know. Fruit stripe gum, you know?
Fact check that.
The
The internet will have you.
no, it has been canceled.
Okay.
Okay.
It has been.
Did it
Not the
offend
bad
somebody?
canceled. The sun
went
canceled.
down.
It tweeted something and it was all over.
Controversial.
They just can't make money anymore.
No, but well, it's because the flavor didn't last too long.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I guess so.
probably not.
Planned
Probably not, but-
obsolescence.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They were ahead of it. They were ahead of their time.
that's where Apple got it.
They got it from fruit stripe.
Fruit stripe gum. No.
So the tree grows this.
So fruit stripe gum is missed, and I figured it's the most realistic thing you can grow because there's a gum tree already.
Okay.
All we need is and there's a rainbow gum tree. Look it up. It's called that, rainbow gum tree. It looks like it should grow fruit stripe gum. But here's the deal: you can't just plant a rainbow gum tree because then you're just gonna get a rainbow gum tree. Here's what you need.
Right.
You need a seed of a rainbow gum tree,
Okay.
but you also need a few other things. And those other things,
Genetically modified organism.
yeah, they work together to create a fruit stripe gum tree.
Oh.
And so to channel all of the flavor of the fruit stripe gum in such a short amount of time, the seeds of the tree would be a collective of things that have had a really, really concentrated like popularity
Okay.
and then faded really quickly. So a
Pogs.
fad.
Oh, yes.
So here we go.
A food fad?
So throwing a rainbow gum tree seed
Okay.
into the ground,
Yep.
along with it a fidget spinner,
Nice.
Sure.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
you know, a silly band,
That's good too.
Remember the silly
That was
bands?
quick. That was a quick time.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
Yep.
yeah.
a phone with one app on it, and that app being Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Still
Still going. It's actually still going strong.
Yeah,
It's
that's
still going
actually
strong.
pretty popular.
It's okay though.
Snake.
no.
Unless it's a prophecy that it's going to die pretty soon.
Yeah.
A photo of somebody planking,
Okay.
and a thumb drive with videos of people doing the Harlem Shake.
That was quick too. You're
The
right.
collective of all those things with the rainbow gum tree seed will sprout fruit stripe gum tree providing the world with fruit stripe gum for years and years and years.
Eternity.
Yeah.
So you also need to have access to the rainbow gum tree though to get those seeds. Like the rainbow,
Yes.
the fruit stripe gum tree does not produce its own seeds.
Sure.
I would say
After you make one, though.
after you make one,
Sure.
The possibility.
maybe you probably just got to use that seed with the other stuff
Sure. All
because
right.
you got to have the other stuff or else
Yeah.
it's gonna be like long lasting gum, like fruit stripe gum, and that doesn't exist. We know that's impossible.
Right.
Well, yeah, I feel like you could like supercharge it with like things that were like really popular.
True.
Whoa.
Like
'Cause
you
there's a
can't
lot of
overdo it.
obsolescence
I
there.
feel like
Is it
we
fruit
could.
stripe gum then?
Are we
Are we just making like a better gum?
Isn't that what we all wanted it from fruit stripe gum though?
wanted- to be
That's the
good?
charm. It's the charm. Is just you take a bite, and you're like, wow, this is really good.
And then you get
12
juicy. You get
seconds
juicy
later,
fruit.
Like, oh.
Yeah,
We
it's
all
gone.
loved it for its for its
Plus, you got
fast.
the little, you got the little,
Tattoos.
you got the little tattoos. Yeah, you got the
I like it.
the little zebra, the
Okay.
zebra mascot. He's doing all his extreme sports. You know.
I thought you were
That's
gonna
true.
put like some sort of zebra in the mix there.
Well,
Do you want to? Last chance.
Last chance to add a zebra.
Last chance.
yes,
Okay.
the zebra
There's a
is in the
zebra
mix
too.
somewhere in there.
Zebra hair because you don't want to harm a zebra in making the fruit stripe. So zebra
or you
hair,
just
maybe?
throw in a tattoo,
Oh yeah,
like
zebra
one of
tattoo.
a sticking,
That'd be
a
good,
yeah.
lick and stick zebra tattoo.
Wow, there's
Okay.
a lot there to unpack.
Okay, that's there is a lot there. Yeah, you know, like I could see it. Fruit stripe gum, that's good.
You didn't know it was discontinued.
I didn't think it was discontinued, you know,
I don't
and
think that's
really,
fully it hasn't fully just.
We're all a bit in shock.
you know, and to be honest, I don't really.
Don't say it.
He's gonna
Don't
say it. He doesn't
say
like it. Say it.
I don't
Say
think
it.
I miss fruit stripe.
Not a sponsor, by the way. Not a
Not a
sponsor.
sponsor. I can't be anymore.
Can't be a sponsor.
I bet you can still follow him on Instagram.
Probably.
I'll give you 3 ducks though, because it was creative. I do like the throwbacks to the planking, the Harlem Shake things.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny. Oh, thank you, Duncan. Thank you.
You took away the front duck.
What was
I
some-
know,
what-
I know.
what
I
was-
didn't mean to.
Comment some other short-lived fads
Short-lived fabs that you can plant with
that you could plant with the.
That's gonna be
the
a
rest of
potent
it.
tree.
Yeah.
Potent.
potent.
Like I
Duncan.
said, flavor. Really.
Boom!
punches
There's the
it,
flavor.
and then
And there it
and
goes.
then there it goes. You can wave to it.
I was about to say that exact
I
same
was
thing.
seeing your eyes say it.
You beat me to
I
it.
know. Okay, my turn. Yes.
Yes, Duncan, your turn.
This is about me. I want to tell you a story about me. This tree, I built it because of what I want, not anybody else.
Okay.
Okay. And the thing that I love most, food-wise, is pizza. Now, it's not just pizza, because there's a big debate. Lots of people have different types of flavors of pizza that they like, and it's.
I mean, I like all
Domino's,
pizza.
Papa John. Me too.
Pizza's pizza.
But there is the question of
pizza?
like, there is the question
Not a
of
sponsor.
where does this pizza come from? Because I do think that's important. I do. It's not just going to be Hungry Howie's. It's not just going to be
Howard's.
Little Caesars, Hungry Howard's. It's not just going to be Papa John's. It's
Not a sponsor.
I think there has to be some sort of a unique and flavorful, like secret recipe style quality to this. And so here's my story. In my hometown, which I'm not going to say for security reasons, there's this place called The Perfect Pizza. It's called The Perfect Pizza.
Like, people could just look that up and.
You're right. But there could be multiple places called that.
The
But in
SEO is
my
all
home-
over that. You're fine.
In my hometown, there's one called The Perfect Pizza. And this pizza, it really actually is the perfect pizza. They didn't get the name wrong.
So they are not just. They're not just.
No.
It's appropriate
It's not
advertising.
like when in a...
Who decides that
it,
though?
I
It's not world's
Oh,
best
okay.
cup of coffee type scenario.
No, it's not like that. It's not like a
Congratulations.
Asian restaurant called Number One Buffet or none of that
Okay,
stuff.
all right.
Okay, this is really the thing. Now, there's a feud that's been happening between 2 brothers that own this pizza place with their secret recipe for years, and one of the places is called Lena's Pizza, and the other one was also called Lena's Pizza originally, and they had this feud and lawsuit over their recipe. This is a real story. I'm telling you, this is a real story.
People can look this
Real
up.
history.
and
They
figure
can't.
out-
I'm okay with them looking it up. It's because it's that good of pizza. Now, in the lawsuit, the one that's called The Perfect Pizza lost the original perfect recipe. Get this.
They had to make a new one.
They adjusted it and made it just a little bit better, which made it go from, just some fancy grandma's favorite recipe to the perfect pizza. So, I'm going to bring this home. We're going to plant the secret recipe with all the ingredients in the ground, blooming the most perfect pizza growing tree ever for all to have forever. The perfect pizza tree.
Can I ask a couple questions?
No.
What
Oh,
makes
he's gonna ask.
what makes the perfect pizza?
I have to take you there.
He's
It's-
going to start with pineapple.
No.
You should start with-
No. This is not a fancy pizza. This is not some like kind of specialty.
This is
I'm
like that
talking
corner store, like
Pepperoni?
It is. You can pepperoni or cheese, but like the ingredients in those two pies are amazing themselves. It's not like, oh, it's this sausage pizza. It's this pineapple
So
pizza.
does
It's
the
none of
tree
that.
make multiple types
No.
of pizza?
Just the.
It makes the perfect pizza.
Okay, so what is
Pepperoni or cheese.
Got it.
Okay. So there are two types.
Pepperoni or cheese.
like toppings or no toppings.
It's like
Gotcha.
seedless and non-seedless watermelon. It's kind of like that.
So plant, yeah,
that's a good analogy.
That is really good,
It's very
actually.
good work.
So this
Okay.
pizza tree is making the perfect pizza.
Man, do you think people will be argumentative about this
They
tree?
could be, but they won't know until they have it, which means that they'll need to try it to understand.
I'm willing to find out.
Can you make more of the tree?
Yeah, you put the secret recipe in wherever you want,
So you just print the recipe.
but only the people who own the company have the secret recipe. So this you can have these trees, but you have to get it from the perfect pizza.
So it's a monopoly
They,
thing.
Well-
they plant it undercover of dark so no one can
Maybe
see
they'd
it.
sell it.
I gave
maybe-
my tree to the people.
That's good.
So
they
anybody
may
can
too.
make a
They
fruit
may
stripe
too.
gum tree.
We haven't gotten like approval for this. It's just they have the recipe. The recipe would then be the seed for this beautiful tree of pizza giving.
Got it.
That's my pitch.
It's the giving tree. Of
And who
pizza.
doesn't want pizza grow? Imagine this branch of steaming hot pie, pizza pie.
Falling
What
from
do
the
you-
sky
is it-
onto children.
Can I ask what do you water it with? Is it just water?
No, you don't actually use
Garlic
water.
butter.
Sauce.
Oh, I was going to ask. It's just, yeah.
No, it's crushed red pepper. You sprinkle.
It's like
you
fish
sprinkle.
food?
Yes, and the tree grows. It's amazing.
Hey, okay, I'm about that. Four ducks.
Yeah, well done. I'm hungry for pizza.
I know.
That sounds-
I just want
that sounds
pizza
so
now.
good.
But I'm
You will
telling
have to share some
one
perfect
day,
pizza.
I'm gonna take you all to Perfect Pizza. We will feast.
All of them?
Everybody who wants to come, we're going to Perfect Pizza.
But you got to pay your own way.
Yeah, I can't pay for you, but we'll go.
They could be a sponsor someday.
They could
That
be
would
a
be
sponsor. They exist.
Perfect
and
Pizza.
I've known the owners for years. Extra special side note: my mom and dad got that pizza growing up every Friday for I'm talking 30 years.
Because
So
it's
you're
perfect.
you're here
This is my thing.
because of the perfect pizza.
They've really raised me.
They've sponsored you.
They've sponsored me personally, which is why I said this is a selfish thing for me.
Hey,
Okay.
I
great
appreciate the
job.
passion.
We've got two food related.
Yes, two food related.
Mike, I'm interested to see if you continue that.
Yeah, me too.
Sort of.
Okay.
Sort of. All right. So here's the deal. How do I set this up? This tree, it would look like any other normal fruit tree, pizza tree. It could work with your trees, actually.
Oh, wow.
But here's the kicker. There's a special thing that we're going to plant that will give it something that does not exist in this world.
Oh.
Okay. And this tree gives
Adamant?
you whatever you eat. Yeah.
Adamantium?
No, adamant.
I'm sorry.
Stardust.
Vibranium. No, it gives you
Unobtainium.
when you eat of the fruit or the pizza or the gum of this tree, you have the ability to speak with animals and understand them. The Dr. Dolittle tree. The Dr. Dolittle tree. And here's how we get this. You can take any version, printed or created version of Dr. Dolittle. It could be the original book from the early 1900s. Could be
Is that
maybe a DVD copy of Eddie Murphy. Maybe one of the ones of Robert Downey Jr. There's also lots of little short stories. You just plant that with whatever fruit tree or other combination. And whenever that comes up off of the tree and you eat it, you get that. Now, the unique thing is whatever media you plant. So if you plant the book from the 1920s, your conversations with the animals are going to be in 1920s lingo. Right?
Wow.
It's multifaceted.
Yeah. So, but if you get one from Eddie Murphy, you're going to have the late 90s, early 2000s slang and lingo.
Got
and things
it.
like
Okay.
that.
Do spin-offs of Dr. Dolittle, like the Wild Thornberries? If I threw in a DVD copy of the Wild Thornberries,
Do you talk
I
like
get-
Donnie?
or Nigel? Is one.
You know, I didn't get down further down, but the alternate is if you put in a Paddington bear, animals begin to speak the language of their area.
Wow, cool.
So, because in Dr. Dolittle, it'd be like, you're tweeting, you're speaking in the language of the animals.
What if animals eat the fruit from the Doolittle tree? Do they speak English?
Then God help us all.
Wow. Like a bird just speaking as it's flying by.
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, man, watch out!
Maybe. I know. But anyway, yeah, so it's in the Dr. Dolittle tree. And here's the last thing you need to know, right? We've talked about how do you get the seeds, things like that. In the last year of the Dr. Dolittle tree's life, it produces another copy of that media.
Wow.
So that you can then go, but you have to pay attention because it'll let you know, right? There'll be a flower on it or something like that. So you have to go and find either the DVD or it turns out there was actually a PlayStation 2 Dr. Dolittle game. I'm very curious about that.
How that would
I don't know what what that would be. Like, do you acquire more animal noises?
You just
I don't know.
talk to animals?
I don't know. I don't.
You're really good at Call of Duty.
I think
scripted.
I think a lot of the original Dr. Dolittle was also like traveling around the world, like he was sort of studying like a Darwin type thing or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
Science.
So,
Science.
All right, just to recap, because
Yep.
there was a lot of
Yeah. That's a
lot.
planting.
Yes.
You plant a media copy of some Dr. Dolittle version.
Dr.
A book or a DVD or
book
Blu-ray
or
or
a DVD.
VHS even.
VHS.
Okay.
VHS.
And
Whatever it is planted with.
what is it? What is it?
With-
You plant it with any seed.
With any seed, right?
So you can have like
an apple tree.
coconut tree, banana
Exactly.
tree. Like you can have all
Exactly.
these different fruits.
Exactly.
Do they look any different? Or is it kind of random?
It's kind of random. So it's kind of
Oh.
you kind of got to know.
You got to
kinda
know
gotta
that. That
you
tree
could
was
just
right there.
stumble upon a
You
Doolittle
could just,
tree.
you could go and get some Macintosh apples, and turns out they're Doolittle Macintosh.
Wow.
And suddenly you're hearing noises because you hear the animals.
There's a lot going on here.
Are the effects permanent, or does it?
No, they wear off
at-
as you digest it. They wear off.
Wouldn't that be
Digestion
terrible
period, got
if
it.
you had like a Spanish copy of the DVD?
Well, so that's the
planted?
interesting thing is like there was some of the early versions of Dr. Dolittle. There was a Japanese version that came out, and there was also a French
wow.
version.
Does
And
that make you can speak that, or do you just hear the animals speak
You just
that?
hear the animals speak it, so you
Oh,
might not
that
be able to
would be
understand
terrible.
them.
That
Yeah.
would
So
be-
if you get
Well, it's only a digestion period, so it's not like
yeah,
It'll
it'll go
tell
away.
you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's limited amount of time.
I like it. That's good.
The,
Yeah.
the creativity is
great.
there, and I love it. So I'm gonna go four
thank
ducks
you.
for you.
Nice.
There we go, and that brings us to the last bit.
The
Yes,
last bit.
The last
Bit
bit.
by bit.
The
That's
last
right.
bit.
A chance for everyone to get one more duck. You guys
One more
last
duck.
will
Whack.
take 2 toddler flashcards, create some sort of item to pitch to me in 10 seconds, and if I like it, you'll get an extra duck.
The one you like.
The
right?
one, yeah. That made
Apples
it
to
sound
apples.
like I didn't like the other two,
Yeah.
but you guys could all do a
Favorite.
really good job, but I'll choose my favorite. All right, go ahead.
Everyone else is a loser. We get it. I'm gonna wait a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Go
wait.
ahead.
There's a lot of good action.
Oh, no.
there.
A lot of
no.
action
Oh, no.
there.
Trying to get deep in there.
Yeah.
That Velcro.
You got 2? Everybody got 2? Everybody got 2?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Duncan, you want to go again?
Yeah, can I go?
All right, go for it.
I got a car duck. You've seen these before, but this one is very specifically shaped as a giant duck. It goes from being a car on the ground into the water, can also float and drive around like the harbor for tourist purposes.
Oh.
Car duck.
So you just took an idea that already exists, and
But
you
it's just a giant
molded
duck.
it. Oh, it's
There's a giant duck that's also a car.
Oh.
I'll talk to you later.
I don't know if I've seen that before. You said I've seen it before.
If you haven't, then it's even more cool. Car duck.
Mike?
It's never
Yeah,
existed.
I've got what's the right order here? The bed tram. This is in hospitals when they're things are getting a little dull. All the beds have the wheels, so they'll just do laps with all the patients in their beds and the bed tram going around just to spice things up.
Nice.
Choo
That's
choo
good.
bed
All
tram.
aboard the
right.
bed tram.
Is it choo choo or is it?
You're right. I guess I don't know what tram sounds make.
honk honk.
I said that like
Ding ding
Yoda.
ding ding.
That's a
I don't
bad
know
one.
what
what
trams-
trams sound make.
Yeah.
Sounds do they make?
Tram sounds make what?
Jordan,
Oh, I got
answer.
I got tiger banana. Tiger banana.
You've gotten that before, haven't
I
you?
feel like we got tiger banana before, but right now it's a banana that's striped, and it's not like striped irregularly, but it's like vertically down the banana. So
okay.
it's like less ripe, more ripe, less ripe, more ripe, less ripe, more ripe. So that you know. It's like people are like, hey, you want to split a banana?
Good bite, bad bite. Good bite, bad bite.
You want to split a banana? It's like, hey, you want to split a banana? It's like,
So
no,
the people-
I only like ripe bananas. It's like, no, I only like underripe bananas.
This is a big problem in America. People wanting to split bananas. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Jordan, I give you an extra duck.
I'm pretty sure you got tiger banana one time, and you said it was a banana that gave you tiger powers after you ate it. And somebody did that.
You said that.
Maybe it was
That was
me.
you who said that.
It does sound like me.
All right, go ahead and put your ducks in the hat.
Tiger power.
Wow, tiger powers. You know about those.
Oh yeah.
Tiger powers.
The Dr. Doolittle bananas.
That's right.
Quack.
That's what it came from.
Yeah.
Jordan's ready to quack.
Here we go.
And
Hey!
Mikey's
Let's
got
go.
a win. Here you go.
Little tree.
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, I take tiger
You stick it
banana.
on there.
you do. You take.
It's just for like posterity. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
posterity.
There it is.
You got it.
Tiger banana. Ripe.
Wonderful job.
Ripe.
Ripe, unripe. Ripe, unripe.
I do
Ripe,
like the hospital bed tram though. That's nice.
These are all good. I'll say those are all good pitches. I didn't quite follow the duck car, but
Me neither. Me neither.
Sometimes it's just the cards.
It's just what you get.
not in the
sometimes
cards.
that's it.
You get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
That's a good saying.
Parenting advice.
Hey, thanks for watching today's episode. We want to know, answer this question in the comments. We want to hear your creative answers, and we also want to field your creative questions. We want to hear more questions so that we can
More
answer.
questions, please.
Yes, more questions, please. We want
Questions.
to answer absurdly. Thanks. Like, share, let the world know.
Do the stuff.
Do the stuff. We'll see ya.